Welcome to the Winter Table, the almost daily Donna, collective oracle and reads, experiments, brought to you by Word from Your Mother YouTube channel. My name is Melissa. I'll be telling you this story today. If you watched my pre-shuffle, Donna, you know that you drew the Wheel of Fortune and Integrity. So, an opportunity is becoming open to you because of your high integrity, okay? But we've been talking about this. You keeping your high vibes and doing the right thing, and someone seeing you doing the right thing for no reward, and so they create one. Here's the Wheel of Fortune. You're doing something different. I hope you could see this, Donna. I have marked it out. So, supposedly I can get the majority of this in here. You're going to still miss the, well, you can see it in the pre-shuffle. It's all around me. I do not have enough room, though. Okay, and I'm covered with dog. What do you think about my fabric? Okay. This is a little different for me. I'm used to fanning it out, and I can't do that now. So, presenting it all together, you with the Wheel of Fortune, change comes. And then, the dude's word was immigrant. Your word is surrogate. So, one acting in place of another, a deputy, and his was immigrant. 502, when our regular teacher is absent, Mrs. Rodriguez is usually the surrogate teacher. Excuse me. Synonyms, alternate, proxy, and replacement. Okay. And then you got rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. The eulogy. A flag, do not be tempted to lower your standards. Do not. Help arrives. Affairs with your family. Be strong. Just be strong. Be as hard-headed as they ever thought about. Maybe they'll finally come around to appreciating that. Be strong. You have spy. You have a spy. Or you're spying on someone. Oh, here's the magician, but you're calling up a dragon out of a long list of words. Several different compounded knowledge creates something. It's a dragon. But I want to say that it's not a mean dragon, but hey, it's a dragon. Okay? Magician, spy, are to be spied. I leave that there. Alright, and then you drew. Okay, you got the Wheel of Fortune and Integrity. Presenting it all together, you with soulmates. That's a balance. That's a peer. That's an equal for soulmates. A soulmate is maybe that's why you've been together 112 times. Here and now. Be here and now. This 112th time of the here and now. And be poised. Be ready. Because something different is going to happen. There's the Wheel of Fortune. That is the card of change. Be ready. In the here and now. It's happening right now. You and your soulmate. Got a little cold chill there. What I have on the bottom, I forgot. Oh, fork in the road, reversed, which means you may choose to not make that choice, which means you may stay with dude. You may make it up, right? Integrity, presenting it all together to you. Spy, somebody's watching to see what you do. Somebody in your family, like I told you, somebody's watching you to see how you act. Your card is the elephant. Are you the elephant in the room? Forgiveness. If you are feeling angry about a past issue, The elephant is asking you to discover the more vulnerable feelings behind that anger. You are being asked to forgive and be gentle with others. Maybe do work it out. But you're tired of being a substitute. You're no substitute. You're just as good as the... There's nothing wrong with you. You're more than just an alternative. Altogether you. Elephant. Forgiveness. Sorry. Here's the Emperor. Again, above and below. Long time now. Oh, you packing a grudge against the Emperor? You need to forgive him so that you can move on, because here in a minute, it's been a bunch of hurry up and wait for a long time, right? But that's all about to change. It's all about change. It's all about changing, and it's going to be big change. I mean, there's rainbows and shit. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Be ready, and altogether you. Okay. At this time, I'd like to ask you to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And now we're going to have a look at chat tips for the socially anxious, and then we're going to have a look at do. While I let Donna's oracles sink in a little bit, if you will. Okay, this black card has turned itself into questions from Spirit. What aspects of yourself do you worry might put off a prospective partner? Are you overbearing? Let me point out that that's not anywhere on this table. I was looking for it. I said, are you overbearing? Because I am. Okay. Here and now, soulmates, poised, forgive. To forgive. For a long time now, you needed to forgive. What aspects of yourself do you worry might put off a prospective partner? Well, if you've put up with this for a long time, maybe you're just standing up for yourself. You think that's a put off? You try to accommodate them first, a people pleaser. That's a possibility. Oh, I forgot to go all the way through it. Silly me. That's all right. I'm sorry. It's a big club and you ain't in it. It is what it is. This is a disappointment. This is a card of disappointment. This is a card of dealing with this disappointment in a grown-up way. And this is also a card, because this is part of being grown up, this is a card of acceptance, and you don't get stuck there. Okay? You don't want to be stuck there. So you be mindful of that. Because a lot of people are like, okay, okay, but then they stay stuck there, a victim. You're not going to do that. You're going to move on past it because you're aware of it now, because I told you. Somewhere there is an energy leak, and you also have a spy. This could be the same person. That someone who doesn't have your best interest at heart, you would run better ultimately without involving them. Okay? And then the Hierophant. Okay, this guy's, he's getting around. Man of law and order, your traditional patriot guy. If this is a person that's on your mind, which is the Emperor here, I'd say it is. I'd say very much that this is the dude that's on your mind. Yeah, we'll just go with that. Especially seeing the question was about a partner. If you could have any talent or skill, what would it be and why? If you had to rearrange the letters of your first name to give yourself a new name, what would your new name be? Knock yourself out with that. All right. I would just... The most fun about AOL was making screen names. I swear, it's an art. It is. It's an art. And you had to have like 21 letters and no spaces, or I don't know what all. I don't remember. Okay, that's going in your box. We'll look at it again. This can pretty much just, well, I'll lose it. If I do that, I'll lose it. Okay, so I'll put the book there. I'll put it on it, and then I'll still lose it. I'll forget about it. I don't want to. If I'm called back to see, I like to touch the cards because it kind of calls me back. If you could have any down or skill level, that's annoying as hell. Surrogate. All right. Now we're getting ready to flip, dude. Oh, and in the pre-shuffle, I noticed right before I was ready to start here that dude's box was full because I had forgotten to put him out. So I went back and I dug it all out and I laid him out. Like I said, his word is immigrant. Your word is surrogate. There is a need to forgive and need to be ready. No more time for the tit for tat stuff you've been going through, petty meat, grievances, miserable together. All that is getting ready to end. It's time for forgiveness. It's time to forgive dude. Either forgive dude. You've been forgiving dude for a long time now. That's part of the problem. That's part of how you're attempting to people pleaser. But the acceptance now, I didn't even know what I was talking about when I said don't get stuck there. Don't get stuck there. If forgive dude, but you might need to move on because it's a big club and you ain't in it. He's your energy leak, and there he is again, hemming you in with all his rules and the way he says that it's supposed to be. Because, and there you are trying to people please him. I don't know where the hell that went. Oh, here it is. People pleasing him because it's there too. And all these nested experiences are growing a dragon. But you feel pretty. So, you think it's okay, but there's stuff that you're unaware of. All right. Harmony, get on key. Dude's trying to hit the right note with you. And you are, look, he's on your mind and you're on his mind because he's on the Empress. He feels like an immigrant. What's that immigrant song by Led Zeppelin? I came from a different planet. He sure did. Is he good looking? All right. Harmony tried, and Led Zeppelin, he is trying to get on key. Does he play the guitar? I don't know why I said that. He sees himself as making a huge sacrifice for your trifling ass, Donna. Actually, he sees himself as the bull. That is trad Pat. That is traditional Patrick all the way. And here his card is deception. A trick. The old cup and walnut game. The number is 43. And I've got the book for this is buried. So, y'all down in the basement playing games, and it's all games. It's all games. He's not the only one that's playing the game. It's kind of a rec room, but it says deception. So I'm thinking that the happiness of the family life that you regularly experience may itself not be what's quite real. Okay? Like it looks good on the top, but the inside is a mess. Right? Okay. He's trying to figure it out. This is kind of a Seven of Cups. I always thought of it as a card of potential and dream big, but it's kind of a card of misery because you have the anxiety of every one of those dreams, every one of those uncertainties, every one of those pressing matters. Okay, so it's kind of like you're just ridden with like 3 a.m. and you're wide awake and you're sweating the weight of the world. Okay, so he's kind of anxious. He's trying to be evasive. Nothing. That didn't hurt. I'm all right. Okay. He's trying to get on key. He's trying to get with it. Maybe he feels like he's stumbling to catch up, but usually he sees himself as a leader. But maybe there's something and he's kind of stumbling to catch up. He can't figure you out, and you've thrown him off a little bit, and he's trying to circle. He's trying to circle around you and figure out what the problem is without approaching you directly, Donna, because I've seen you in motion too. I've seen it, and that's the wise thing to do, is to figure you out before he approaches you. Really, it is. And there's the misery of not being able to figure it out either. He's trying to figure it out. He's trying to figure it out without drawing your attention. Courage, weathering storms and strong. Mom's like patting him on the back. It's okay, son. We knew she was crazy when we got her. And his support is all around you. He's got angels, angels supporting him. You had you had something too. Some higher power. The rainbow, the the attraction of being a high vibration person will attract the high vibration to you. And the two of you are kind of starting to match up there. All right. Now here we got compartmentalized thinking, and it's kind of bullshit thinking. I'm going to throw this card away. I hate it. I hate it. I can't figure it out. It's goofy. It's trifling. He's not getting with the program. He's thinking up ways to loophole and stymie you. He's like, oh, I mean, you're over here curing cancer, and he's like, oh, look at this. I can do a headstand. Okay, it's not the right time. Not the right time. Kind of goofy, and that's also being lost. Okay, he can't figure you out, so he's going to act the fool a little bit. Oh, that didn't hurt, because he's trying to figure out what's going on without revealing his ignorance. Okay. Maybe it's been a little stormy at home. Maybe he should check his roof. Check your roof. Do you live in a flood zone? I'm not kidding. His little boy needs some attention. His inner child. Ooh, play with him. He's lonely. He's lonely. But he'll never admit it. And you can't ask him about it either. This is just between me and you, Donna. Okay, let's get dude in the box. He's trying to get on the key. He wishes you'd give him a break. I keep hearing that Led Zeppelin song. I can't come from a different planet, and he's got you're first and foremost on his mind. He's making big sacrifices for you. There probably is other things he could be doing, Donna. Are you aware of it? Because the other card, Mother's Easement, the courage and the weathering the storm, it's also the mighty oak. And he might look like a little acorn with his goofy ass now, but a few years from now, he might be the one hell of a man. I just wanted to point that out to you. But his communications, he's thwarting you for some reason. Like I said, he's confused and doesn't want you to you've confused him. He doesn't want you to know it. And that's pretty much where he is right now. He's circling around you, trying to figure it out. Okay. Now we're getting ready to flip, run, get a drink. As you can see, my chopsticks are on the table. And, I'm getting ready to make a hell of a mess. I will cry. I'm just going to move that right now. Yes. There's about 500, 600 cards there, wouldn't you say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 decks, 300 cards. Yeah, easy. Cry, cry, cry. I would cry. This one's open. I want it off too. I keep trying to dump it out. My bright idea. Alright, get a drink, Donna. Oh. Peppermint and dirt. Oh, I gotta move this. I need to be able to put my feet up there. Alright. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune, presenting an altogether you. Forgiveness, a grudge, a grudge and forgiveness, and abiding. It's kind of like miserable together. You're miserable, but you've never reached any kind of resolution about it for a long time. Because you are kind of poised. That's kind of a comfy spot, a plateau, a choice, the lesser of two evils. It's a big club and you ain't in it. That must be lonely, Donna. He's lonely too. He's not going to reach out to you though, and I don't see you reaching out to him if that's the truth of the matter. It's a big club and you ain't in it. I wouldn't reach out either, just to be a substitute, almost good enough with the surrogate No, I wouldn't reach out either. And he's wasting your energy. And there he is. He likes to just find a way it is and without you in it. But that's just it's not really anything malicious. It's just a trad pat. Traditional roles, which is not all right, okay? It's not all right. But it's not malicious. Is that fair? I mean, you chose to stay. You chose this, right? So you know it's not malicious, but it's not any sort of satisfying either. And I don't think it is for him either, but he will never admit it. Okay? Now, this is what you're struggling with today, Donna, is belonging. Find your pack. Well, hell, he's trying to get on key, and you're trying to work with him. So maybe you all are coming back together. Both of you are struggling to be mindful of the other. That's your natural state, and I don't know what happened, but dude's trying to figure it out. Okay? So when we look at you, they say rest. This is a Karen card. This is my Karen card. When it's a cat, I know. Every time it shows up, it's take a nap, and I see Karen in the reading. So would it be fair to ask myself if this dog that needs a nap could be him? Okay, well, I don't know, but maybe it's both of you, because the other card is the Ace of Swords, and I'm hitting it on the head in some way or another. Okay, I have hit the truth. Okay, there's somebody acting out here, and I'm thinking it's probably going to be dude, because you have hit the wall. You've already been through Karen, and you're just going to watch the show. No, it's both of you. I swear to God, you've been mirroring each other. There you are. What we resist persists. Both of you are sick. Both of you need to knock it off. In your past, you had endurance. Keep your eye on the ball. Sure, everybody has fun and dreams. And you hit it. That's why you stayed. Both of you stayed together because you managed to achieve some sort of stability. And you can count on each other. Both of you are stable as fuck. Okay, but you're not really happy. Both of you are more in your head than you are in your heart. It's the way you are. I don't know if you see yourself as unhappy, but both of you are definitely more cerebral than bow chicka wow. Okay, now here in a minute, honor. Me, you, and we. And that's like if you treat me right, I'm gonna treat you right. You're gonna get what I get. You're gonna get what you give me. Donna, you need to haul back on the giving a little bit, because you just pour it out and they just let it flow into them. See, that's what this problem is here. It's a one-way flow. But that's the way you set it up. And it'll change, just like throwing a big rock in a stream. You've got to change something in order to get a different result. It'll flow a different way if you do that. But it's going to be muddy and messy. And then you got 6 of Wands. Okay, so that's you winning. You win. But you've got to do something. And as long as you treat them right, they might be slow to take it up. I would say a dose of their own medicine. You give them what they give you. I don't know what else, other way to look at it. I do see it kind of working out. Okay, now here, bear with me here, because I've moved this in order to fit it all on the table. And I can't even, okay. Scooch it up. Okay, well, okay. I'm sorry. Whew. Okay, this is your strengths, Donna. You've got faith. You don't know it. You believe it. You don't believe it. You know it. All right. No more double talking. No more Psst, 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 psst. And this is you learning to think for yourself. This could also be a spy card, Donna. Are you the spy? Who are you spying? You have all you need right now. And then your environment is playfulness, just for fun. That is spiteful tip for tat. This is you taking your newfound thinking and using it for spite. You're weaponizing your independence. I don't blame you. Against companionship. You're making it hard on him, Donna. You're making him pay for all them lies, and maybe you're throwing in a few new ones of your own, but you've been spying. Maybe you found out some shit, right? You're Companionship, full of lies and anger. Wild dog, answer the call. One outcome out of many. And you're going to go berserker on him. And he is cut off. Okay. This has been a difficult reading, Donna. I'm sorry. It's going to be rough for me until everything is where I want it. I'm sorry. I'm just OCD like that. I have to. It really bothers me. There is breaking out programming. I'm going to put it back in. 6 of Pentacles. That's the first thing that jumped out. You're going to leave this dude. You're going to walk away. Okay. Donna wants to belong. Show me the 3 of Pentacles. Donna wants to belong. She's struggling. Maybe she's struggling to get anybody to work with her. Okay, that's a tiny little hole. Okay, you go over there. Page of Cups and the... Oh, you told him the truth. You tried to talk to him, and they abandoned you. They put you down. Feel like you don't belong. They said something awful about your work. Oh, and there you're just doing the best job you can do, and they're just like highly critical of you. Okay. And I'm sorry, I forget you can't see it. I don't know what anybody can see now. Page of Cups, 5 of Cups, and the 8 of Pentacles. I mean, God, I don't know what's wrong with me. Page of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Pentacles. That's what it was. Okay, rest. Take a time out. Y'all need to chill. Both of you need to stop it. Show me the aces. Show me the rest. Show me. Well, that's just wasting a card. You need to stop. Show me the integrity that Donna's getting ready to do. Because she's bored. It's not enough. You can change it. But you must do it. It's not going to change on its own. You make the choice. You must make that choice to change and then follow through, and then it'll be over. I think you're going to leave him, Donna. Show me the 6 of Wands. Show me the honor that's coming to Donna. Knight of Cups. An offer of love. A confession. That could be an apology. That could be, baby, please don't go. Acknowledge you, me, and we. Because if you treat me right, I'll treat you right. That could be an acknowledgement of, okay, this is boomstick energy. Bow chicka wow. I love you. But Donna, you're happier on your own. You're happier on your own. 9 of Pentacles. You love him, but you're happier alone. Or maybe it's just the way things are. I don't know. The way things are was kind of weird. There was a separation, but a togetherness. He's up for it. He wants sex. He's the companion, but you're just saying stuff to please him. Your heart's not in it. And in the end, you're going to answer the call and you go. Show me the Seven of Swords, Spirit. Show me the Seven of Swords. Temperance. Temperance. A long time now. There's been a problem, an unresolved problem for a long time now, and here is the lie in your companion. A long time now. This relationship, Six of Pentacles, has been a victory that had no winner. An empty relationship, a victory, but nothing ever went into it. It just stayed there in the beginning stages and never matured or plateaued. Show me the Four of Pentacles, the Wild Dog, and the possibility of the outcome for Donna. Show me the Wild Dog. Death. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Double down. You double down, girl. Four of Pentacles. That is no, 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 no. Hell no. Get off my porch. Don't call me no more. I set fire to your shit in the alley. No, 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 no. And the Sun. You can't unsee all those lies. And there's the Devil. Okay, that takes me back to spite. You're motivated to do a lot of shit for spite. He did something bad. Okay, yes he did, and you cut him off. But now you're going to lose your high vibes. You're going to lose it. Remember, you got to be. It matters. The way you act all this month matters. It matters. How much you put into all this still matters because of the way you conduct yourself. It matters, and it will. You feel like you wasted all of this now. But in the long run, it's all the work that you put into this wasted effort that someone else is going to see, and that is where the help will come from. I don't know, maybe you qualify for Fannie Mae or something like that. Some big engine gets up and starts to move in your favor. It matters. The way that you act matters, Donna. Do not be spiteful. Do not be petty. Put on a happy face. You can do it. You can make it the rest of this month. And remember, it's a big club and you ain't in it. Okay, and now that you know that, you can stop stressing out about that. That frees you to think around them. Alright? Now we're going to look at this thumbnail. Oh, my bad. I had the wrong box. Okay.
Oh, he ate them.
Okay. What aspects of yourself do you worry might put off a prospective partner? And then you had instinct, trust your intuition. That's it. You're afraid to put yourself out there. Your instincts are right on, right? But you're always playing yourself down. Stay. Here's your meme. You're gullible. You're a trusting individual. All right. This must be that shit napkin. Okay. Okay. Gullible, friendly. Instinct. Okay. Here we have wordless. Again, be wordless. Be a person of little of action. No, talk. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hermit, third day in a row. And then this came out too. This is the one that I pulled, was the check your timing. So I pulled two because you just had that yesterday or the day before. And it says, look into the past. What ideas from history can you apply to a current project? What can you learn from your parents, your mother, your trad pat? Can you use his rules against him? Make him be accountable. When your mom tries to be your friend after yelling at you for not taking the hamburger patties out of the freezer like she said, that's a highly critical environment. And that's you doing your best just to get along. Let's see the other one. When you're doing the dishes and touch some soggy food, you're like, oh, you make excuses for everybody. Why didn't you scrape the plate out? Nah. Okay, this is people pleasing.
These are things that you should know.
Instinct. You're afraid to trust your instinct. Somebody made you be afraid of yourself. You put yourself back because you always put somebody else first. There's that timing again. And silence. Be silent. I mean, not be silent because it is how you act that someone else sees, right? But what you say truly. Be high vibe in all your commentary. And in the things that you say to other people. Like if you want to let it rip, hold off on that. All right. And I've lost my cards.
Oh, that's the point of my fucking E.
Oh, there they are right in front of me. Okay, let's have a little Christmas cheer for Donna. Christmas cheer for Donna. Okay, Donna. Let's see. It's time for you to do something different. What was, dude? I can't remember. Oh, he's in misery trying to figure it out. Oh, he can't keep it up. He is stumbling to keep up because you're doing something different. You had done something different yesterday, too, and it changed everything, and he was all butthurt about it. The time for talking is over. You have the Hermit. You have withdrawn. You have become something that you cannot stop now. You have cranked the wheel. Timing is important. So is your behavior. Don't be afraid to say no to anyone. Even the help. As long as it's for the right reason. Your first priority is the right reason. And then the help comes. All right.
Yeah.
Four of Swords, you're pretty down. You have taken back. You taken some hits. You wore down, double thinking yourself, second guessing yourself again, doubting yourself. You want it with all your heart. That's upside down. Knight of Cups. Oh, what in the hell? 2, 3. Let me see. Knight of Cups. Six of Wands. That's the third Six of Wands on the table. That is the victory with no winning. Okay? Okay. Four Swords. Passion. Love. An offer of love.
Dale,
Oh, baby, don't leave.
I don't know who to say this. Yeah? Meter reader, maybe? No.
The Mormons are here. Oh my gosh. Four Swords, Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups.
No, y'all just missed it.
Okay. Sick. Passionate. An offer of love. A confession. Both of you are sick. Both of you still love each other. And you recommit to each other on a level playing field I mean, you're just where you were, but it's still new. But I mean, are you going to do something? And then it's the Ten of Cups. I guess this time, after a long period of stagnation, a quickening, and to finally be happy, says so. Strength, be strong. You do have the strength of your convictions. You're ready. You're poised. You know this game. You're no novice. You need forgiveness in your heart. You have a broken heart. You have to forgive him this broken heart. Okay, now you have to move forward. But you're worried. He doesn't mean it. Right? You have a lot of worries. You're still worried. You're afraid to believe in the new start. You've got to let go of it. Accept it. It's a big club and you ain't in it. There's things he cannot give you. But there's a lot that he can. And you know that. That's why you've been there. That's why you never left. Okay. You don't know if you can do it. 4 coins, you're withdrawn. You are inclined to be closed off. You don't want to do it. You don't trust. You'd rather be alone. Queen of coins, you know what's what when it's just you. You don't have to put up with none of them lies. 7 of swords. 2 of wands, you have to make a decision. He's asked, are you going to take him back? 2 of wands. What about these lies? What assurances do I have? Oh, that's too many. I'll take the top one. You love him. You love him. You keep coming back to how much you've put into it. 7 of Pentacles. And the last card from Spirit is you're going to stay high vibe. I hope you take him back. You're going to get what you give. Now, I said that earlier because he's going to, if you give him a dose of his own medicine, you're going to lower your vibe. Spirit says you choose the high road, and that means forgiving him and taking him back. Okay, I'm going to close this off because I don't know what's going on out there and I got to go see.